Oh, hello and welcome. My name is Table. This is City Skylines. I've done all the DLCs. What can I say? I bought the DLCs and also Gaming Unicorn. Apologies for not doing this in the stream. I did not have the game installed because I recently formatted. Just for you, buddy, I've reinstalled the game and hopefully some other people will be able to come along on the journey as well. So I've got all the DLCs. Content Manager. Oh, hello. Assets. All right, that's the same. Editors. Ooh. Excuse me, that's new. Okay, asset editor. I like that. We could build different random crunk buildings. Let's play. Right, so we should definitely play one of the new ones. Lavender Lake, Prussian Peaks, the Dust Bowl. Let's have a look at how much buildable area we have. Oh, it might be the Dust Bowl. How much do we have? We've got oil, yeah, we've got all those. I think I want to do a natural disasters one. I think that's the one we want to do. So the other natural disasters are really... Oh, man, they're really complicated ones to do. No resources as well on that archipelago. Okay, for this one, let's go Dust Bowl. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to steer this in the direction of what you want to do with in the comments, basically. If you want... Do you want to set random disasters on? Yeah, I do want it on. Yeah, I want natural disasters on. Let me know, like if you want a street or a district named after you, or you want something created. If we can afford it, we can do it. Bear in mind, if you say you want me to create something that's going to bankrupt the city, we can't really do it. I need to make enough cash. Like always feel like my cities are a little bit behind financially. I always feel like I'm playing catch up, and I think that's because I tried to build every public transport method when really you shouldn't. Like for example, buses use existing roads for them, so that's always pretty wizard. So maybe I should use those. Again, trams, you can use existing roads. So I'm doing something wrong there. We've got concerts and we've got stadiums, so we've got those. Right, we've got this river going on here. So it overlaps, it overflows a little bit. So we've got to worry about water. Right, let's get started with the basics, shall we? First things first, let's get ourselves... we've got this little crooked area, so let's just do that and add what I would call... my basic initial starter housing. I might just do that. And I kind of want to get rid of this road. Kind of want to get rid of that for a change, because it's still the same amount of territory, if not more, because of that missing road. But yeah, I'm going to do that for a change. Let's do that. And I'm going to add another one. Let's just add that immediately and do the same, but on the other side. So there's less junctions, because we know junctions are bad. Alright, let's do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just connect that like so. Cool. Oh, I don't like these. I've got to be more of an organic mindset for roads. I can't just do straight lines all the time, but that is too straight line. It needs to be straight lines. Right, you've got to be careful initially, because you can... I much prefer that kind of road to what I had. I much prefer a little straight and then a turn. Right. We're going to unpause it. I've got to put in power... and I've got to get things going. I'm not too concerned about pollution to begin with, but I am going to make this area here, which is going to be my power area, and I'm going to whack in a power generator right there. I will need to put in water. We should do that as... Oh, we've got a strong current, which is good, because it carries the poo water away. If you don't have a current, the water just becomes stagnant poo water, and it's all very upsetting. So let's just follow the road. There. We are going to need to add... I'm just going to go as far as that. Because with this initial money, you've got to get in some commercial and some industrial. Otherwise, you fall apart. So now we've got that housing in, we're all good. I will speed up time once we're in. Let's do that. So I just put in a water tower, and I'm going to give it its own wind turbine, just for giggles. So that should be now operational. Initially, we're good. Now, we're minus 500 at the moment, so we need to kind of get that extra cash in. But for now, we've got the houses, we did the right thing. The only other stipulation we need to do is link up the power, which hasn't developed on its own. So we're just going to run a power line there. There we go. And then we just need to get the industry and the residential in. So, sorry, the industry and the commercial in. So let's just whack that in here. And I'm gonna try this new method that I'm doing here with the roads. I kind of like what I'm trying there. I'm going to link it like that. Because it is ultimately less junctions, and I quite like that. I quite like what's going on there. So they want more housing, but they just haven't occupied the current housing. So that's all that is. So I'm not overly concerned. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push in there. And I'm going to add another one, and it's going to be my industrial. Admittedly, your industrial should be near the junction, but what I'm going to do is what the hell am I building there? What I'm going to do is I'll add another junction in time. So let's continue this little squiggly doodah like so. There we go. I like what's going on there. I think I could link those with just tram tracks. I have an idea for that. So let's add the industry. I know they're not asking for it yet, but they will. But I'm just getting it in ahead of time. So let's just... Oh, no, that's not right. Let's just try and... You can really get carried away with these pipes and overlap them too much, and you've got to be economical with it. So, we've got that going on, and that's pretty cool. I kind of feel like maybe we should mirror this and make a whole nother segment, but make it all residential. I kind of feel like if we went to, like that, and then simply mirrored it. I don't know if I can afford it. What was it? 30, wasn't it? So it's 30, and we go all the way along. No, I'm pushing it a little bit with this. So maybe we just make the one. So let's go along. Oh, shite. See what I did there? It was one too long. So let's just go 20 and then up to... so I've not got the mod on. That tells me the distances. The road, I've got to put that back on as well. So it continues to there, doesn't it? And then that goes in. There we go. What are we on? 6,500? We can definitely squeeze another one in. So I say let's do it. And then that loops around like so. And then both of these will become residential, and then we can just speed up time and have a good old chuckle at how well that does. Cool. We're good. Speed up time. So minus 1,000 in debt, but... Oh, hang on, I'm just going to pause it, because what I am going to do is I'm just going to run a power line out to there on the off chance that they do start growing. Cool. Give me all the cash. That should start to lower. The population should hit a milestone. That 900 should reduce really quickly because we've got all the basic stuff we've got needed in. But what it is it hasn't filled up the areas, and I'm paying maintenance on the roads. That's all it is. So give it time. 395, 320. Okay, it's good. Come on, residential. Can I afford to put some pipes in? Maybe that's a bit ambitious. 940. Okay, we're going into the plus now, so I can extend these pipes once I start making the cash. You gotta have the cash. You gotta be making the monies. Come on, minus 58. Why is it minus 58? Come on. Alright, we hit a milestone. So now I can put the piping in. And what I can do is this residential areas that haven't filled up yet, what I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna add the things it needs. So we need a rubbish dump. Yeah, I know, trash be bad, but this is the thing, right? The recycling centre, $240 a week costs 8,000. $160 a week costs 4,000. So initially, you can't go green to begin with. It's just too expensive. You can't get your city up and running and be green right away. So I'm going to put my medical centre in here. And I'm going to do the same with my school, which I can't afford. But once I change my taxes, I always feel that 10% is the best for taxes. Always feel that way. There we go. And then, oh no, I had to get the loan as well. I need the loan. Give me the loan. 20 grand, don't mind if I do. I'll put in, not the community school, although I want to use the community school. But I'm going to go elementary school first. I think education is really important, but let's put in the elementary school first. There we go. So that level's criteria all met. They will slowly level up. But in the meantime, I'm just going to speed up time, and I'm going to whack in more housing. I'm going to put in this housing here. I really need to get that road mod back on, because that was really useful. It told me the distance of squares. Like, I hate having to count them. So that needs to go 1, 2... Is that really how that goes? Oh yeah, so it is. Okay. So we go like that, and like that. And then this all becomes residential. And I'll run the pipes along, and then we'll let it do its thing. Nice, and nice. So now we can develop this area. This is all good. It will just slowly but surely grow, and we'll definitely be able to get something sorted out here. Just give it a few minutes. Not even that, not even a few minutes. I'm up minus 200, but it's because I put in the school and the med centre. But the buildings just need to level up. They just need to level up, catch up, and we'll be all good. I might just tweak my game audio a little bit. I think that's just a little bit high with that music. There we go. So hopefully that's calmed it down a little bit. Apologies if that sound did mess up. but for now we're good. Trash power, everything's okay. We're now making money. I don't like to be negative cash ever, really, with the cities. All of these streets can be named. If you want... Look, this street's called Raymond Street. We can change that. Oh, Raymond Street. Wait. This is all Raymond Street? No. Basically, if you want a street named after you, you can have it. You just got to let me know in the comments, basically. And we'll name streets and districts. What have we got? Emergency Services, Police Department, second loan. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and speed up time on that. And I'm going to take the second loan. And let's, in the empty spaces, add our police station. I'm going to add it here. Oh, I don't know, because I feel like this is going to be a main road at some point. So let's not do that. Let's just add it here in this area that's not yet occupied. And let's do the same with this building. There we go. Fine. They can just head along this main road and into this section when need be. But for now, that is absolutely fine. Do I want that community school? Not yet, to be honest. I want to save my cash. I want to bring in a public transport system. We get bus depot first, but we don't get the bus terminal. And I feel like without a bus terminal, things are a bit disparate. But maybe we could try budget buses, you know? Or we could go tram. I do like trams. I feel like this city could have a good tram system here in the centre. This centre section, I think we can definitely do something there. But for now, we're good. 1,200, 1,300 bucks coming in. Time sped up. Not much residential requirements. Commercial requirements not so needed. We've got industry going on. People are in. Look at these buildings. Look how lovely they look. They need to be levelled up. We haven't done parks and recreation yet, but we will. I'm tempted to put a centre street in here. Do we have large roads unlocked yet? We do. I'm kind of tempted to put in like a main centre road, but then these junctions will be too close. So I'd have to figure out something to change that. Oh, look at the water. Oh, what's that? Like a little poo water. Don't drink it. Don't drink poo water. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. I know it's tempting because it's delicious, but don't do it. Trust me, it's bad. Bad times. What am I going to do about this main street? I could modify it. I could link it up differently, and I am tempted to do so. Oh, there we go. Another milestone. So we've got parks and recreation, ad campaigns, premium studios. I don't even know what those are new. Subsidised youth. Okay, school's out. All right, we've got a lot of extra stuff here. High schools are in. Vertical farm. Okay, we've got loads of stuff. But the thing is, you can't build it all at once. It's strange. Freshwater outlet lets out excessive water in the system. It can be placed on dry land, creating lakes and ponds. Ah, cool. I like the idea of that. Right. Do I need to put in a graveyard? I didn't unlock graveyard, did I? So I can leave this. But I think I'd be remiss in not putting in a high school, because you've got to start leveling people up as soon as you can. Let's put in a high school there. There we go. You're welcome. High school's in. I'm going to put in this main avenue because I feel like we can use the parks and recreation for this. Ideally, I should have made it one bigger, because I think that's going to come back to bite me. I'm going to cut the power off immediately, but first let's just put that in. Pause it. Reconnect the power. No. Oh, I'm just going to make this a big street. Whoop. There we go. Main avenue. Don't mind if I does. And I continued that out one, didn't I? Which I think is reasonable. So if we do that. Yeah. Now we feed the power in. What you want? Oh, you want this special school. Do you know what? I'm willing to put that community school in. But first, I want to just do this main avenue. Wow, it's really not liking that. Okay, we're good. So again, this street, going to need to continue that one more segment of 10 down. And I want to link it somehow. And I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to make that a segment and just join it there. And then do this. And push that there. And I'm going to get rid of these single junction roads. I'm going to make them go round. You got to go round. You got to use the main road. Yeah, use the main street. It's fine. That's the main avenue. It doesn't link anything yet, but we can figure that out in a sec. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Sorry. Sneezed. I sneezed and went into landscaping mode. What's that all about? Oh, it's going to happen again. My oh my. Right. We've got the main avenue. We haven't linked it up. I need to put in parks and recreation. I'd love a stadium, but I'm not going to be able to afford the upkeep. But this area looks nice for a stadium. We could do that. Here we have a little bit of a problem. I feel like I need to kind of sort out this coastline a little bit. So let's just link that like so. Move that along. I'm going to do the coastline piecemeal. Now that water, I think, will creep above. So we do have a little bit of a problem there. So I'm going to put in the seawall, or the riverside wall, for this segment. Okay, so I've got to go this way. How far is no? Okay, there. Cool. And then here. There we go. Nice. So just in case that water does creep up above, I've just got something to try and prevent it. Power issue, so I'll have another factory. There we go. Don't worry about pollution, just power the stuff. It's all good. Cool. Main avenue is a bit short. I kind of need to extend that. And I think we're going to put a little crook in it, because we can't continue this way out, but I can do this. So let's go like that. Come on, let me just link it up. No, you're not going to let me. Okay, you can go there. Fine. And then we can add ourselves a cheeky road district here. And just join that up like so. How do I feel about that going into like... I think I'm alright with that. Continue like so. Perfect. There we go. Region sorted. That's kind of nice what's going on here. I don't mind that. I think I'm alright with that. I'm going to just upgrade it, this bit, to there. Oh, I can't. Okay. Fine. That's a bit of character. So Main Street is now linked. There's nothing on Main Street. It's currently unused. We don't have trams yet, so we're going to put in the tram bridges soon enough. But for now, Main Street doesn't have anything. And that's, that's alright. I'm going to tweak the volume down again, because that music is really all up in my business. Just making sure. Cool. Right, we've got our segment. I mean, that's pretty efficient, if I do say so myself. Institute of Creative Arts, a prestigious school specialising in creative arts, educating teens. Okay, I definitely want to flesh out the education system. That's definitely something we want to do. Now, that housing's all good. Parks and recreation do need to come in. I can't do the public transport yet until I level up again. So I'm thinking, let's level up again, and then I'll put in the public transport system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double the size of this suburban area. And I'm going to do that simply by recreating what I did there and just doubling it up. So it really is a suburban area. I might put one region as a commercial, maybe. We'll just see how it goes, but I just want to mirror it. There we go. Cool. There we go. Very quickly added a new district. I might... I should probably put parks in this one ahead of time. But we also need to expand our water system. What I find is really important is that you don't blast all of your savings right away. Oh, hello. I didn't know I could do that. R and F changes your camera angle there. There we go. So yeah, like I was saying, don't blast all your money right away. It's very important that you have a nest egg. Very important, because you never know when it's going to crop up. Like, for example, the next level, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to build a cemetery. So you want to have that cash in and available. What I am going to do, though, is for this section, is I'm going to blast in a load of bouncy castles here. Bouncy castles are really good. They cost a little bit more initially, but their upkeep is less, and that's why I love them. There we go. Now, the reason I put those there is because Main Street's going to have all fancy stuff on it, so that will help improve the happiness of this centre section. But as I'm going to put in residential here, this will basically double up its happiness. So that's really going to help me. Commercial districts. They said there was new ones. Oh, okay. What have we got here? Organic and local produce. Charges commercial area to consist of buildings like organic produce shops. Takes 50% of sold goods locally. Truck traffic areas reduced by 50%. Increases electricity consumption. Reduces garbage production. More power, less garbage. Truck traffic is reduced. You know what? I'm gonna have one of those because it will generate cash. Yeah, why not? Why not have one? Let's make this district Let's put it in right here. Now, what I also like doing with these districts is drawing the outline and then filling it in, because it has this fill snap, and I find that the smaller tool is more precise. Hello. Ferries, buses, trams, taxis. Cool. So I'm going to get on that next. Public transportation. Then we can just fill that in. There we go. Glade District. Let's make that the organic produce and go ahead and just fill that in now. I do believe my water's hooked up. Yes, it is. We're all good. Speed up time, even though I need a cemetery. So let's whack that in right there. Glade District will fill up as and when it can. Ah, there we go. So they are building on it. Fantastic. Let's make the rest, not industrial, residential. There we go. That's in. So that will develop and grow. Let's increase the school system. I feel like that will be useful. So let's add those other schools now. So the community school. Oh, we could add them on the main street. No, let's just get them in and levelling. Let's just get them in and levelling. So community school and then the creative arts high school. Let's put that in there. There we go. Cool. So across the street is the creative arts high school. Now, I'm pretty sure that's going to sting me on the maintenance, but we need them to level up. We need more water. Spent all my money, didn't I? Spent all my money. Can't build a water tower. So hopefully I can take a loan. No. $5,000 to pay that loan off. See, I spent all my cash. I got carried away with the creative arts school and I neglected water for my peoples. They need water. 2,800. The thing's like, how much is it? Oh, hello. Water pumping station. I can put that in. That's a lot cheaper, isn't it? Let's put in the water pumping station. Hook it up. Now, always put your water pumping stations upstream from poo water. Because if you get poo water in your fresh water, that's no good. You giving me fresh water now? Oh, look! It actually added it to the sea wall. It built into it. That is friggin' useful, isn't it? Isn't it just? So, water consumption is fine now. Good. So that's electric car power station. Charging area. Cool. We have a rather efficient little town going, but I want more. I want more cash coming in. What can I do? I really like straight lines in my cities. I like them to be efficient. I don't like traffic. I like efficiency. This new method of building blocks is different. I've not done it this way before, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to link these two sides with public transportation. That is my hope. Now, we have this area here that can become industry. So I could, even though I don't want to put a junction in here, it is kind of the end one, and I can really clog in some more industrial zone there. So let's whack that in and go industry there. It's got to be. We're doing it. It's going to happen. Look how quickly that industry filled up. Most of it already has water pipes, so that's really cool. I am going to just extend that ever so slightly, just so it covers that last bit. There we go. Look, that industry filled up so fast. There's a big demand for industry. More cash coming in. Don't mind if I does. Thank you very much. Now, Centre Street. Oh, there's a fire over here. That's quite far for the fire brigade to go, but they should be on their way. It'll be okay. Right. Tram lines. Where are we at? Let's see. Road with trams. We don't want that. We just want regular tram lines. There we go. So, I need to decide where I want to link this. And I'm thinking... Oi! Get out of here, Pop-Up! Right, so... I want to make, like, block sections. So this area could all be a block. Yeah, that could work. All right, let's do... Oh, no, I was gonna link the centre section first, wasn't I? So we need 2 connecting bridges in the form of right here. Like so. Right, so we're going to have one there. And then I think it's just going to operate in a large circuit. So let's hook it up here. And then we're going to go across there one as well. So we've got that in. Let's move this down. Oh, it does fit. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So we've got our bridges across. There we go. And there we go. Now the idea... Hello? Why is that too steep? Oh, there's a slight change in the ground. Okay. So we need to get creative here. So let's make the bridge diagonal. And then we can take that... Yeah, if we move it this way... Then we can go out a bit and join back in. There we go. So it's a little bit wiggly, but I mean, the terrain was in the wrong place, you know, so we had to really like just change that up a little bit. We've got some crime issues here. That's a little bit of a problem, but for now we're all right. Now the good thing about this is that you can take your time, because I've got plus £3,000 coming in.
Have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Disaster zone. I need to make a shelter. Is that a shelter? Disaster response unit, £15,000, $640 a week. I can afford it. I'm gonna make it. Right, okay. Tornado warning. So, you will go here. Fine. Disaster response unit. I need a bunker. Small emergency shelter. £24,000. I can't afford it. I could almost afford it. Right. Let's resume. Come on, shelter. I need a shelter.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Ah!
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Whoa! I need that shelter. I need that shelter right now. I've never seen the tornadoes. Ah! Okay, so that bridge is done. Let's just put our shelter there right now. And everyone can seek shelter. Give it power. It needs power. Oh, it's got power. Right, cool. We need some footpaths. Ah! Tornado! Footpaths. Let the pedestrians walk to the shelter. Come on! No! Link up! There we go. Pathway. Thank you. I'll take another pathway. Let's watch the tornado now. Oh, wow. The tornado's been and gone. Oh, dear. Look at that. Oh, there's a helicopter. Huh. That tornado. Jeez Louise. Right, okay. Power. That really just tore through everything, didn't it? I should have power to this area, unless it's wrecked a factory, which it has. Ready for rebuilding. Okay. Can you rebuild it? Oh, it costs to rebuild. Okay. Oh, dear. That really trashed things, didn't it? So we need some emergency power, and I can't afford emergency power. Trash is piling up, but it's connected. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, look at the motorway. Oh, no, what do I do? This is the first tornado I've had to suffer. Okay, so let's link that to there, right? Let's get a road in. It can be two-way, it's fine, because it is a little bit of emergency. I've got 4,000 to add another road. So let's do this for now. Page up, and then across, and just link that in somehow. Come on, just link in. Ah, I don't have enough money. I wish there was like a crisis loan I could take. Ah, okay. Let's just play. Let's continue. So traffic can go in and out on this lane, but not on this other lane. And I am still making cash, thankfully. We can rebuild. Don't worry, we will be fine. We can rebuild this. Page down. Link. Good. Cool. That's a one-way road. No! You were supposed to be two-way. Upgrade it. Change that to a two-lane road. We need traffic to go in and out on this junction. Okay, there we go. Now that's all backed up because of the disaster. But that road is okay, so they can still leave. Okay, good. Alright. What's going on here? Ready for rebuilding. Alright, but how do I rebuild it? Crime's a problem. What do they need? Multiple problems. Okay, multiple problems. Understandable. Traffic's coming back in. Alright, what's your problem? Citizens are sick. Alright, we definitely need more medicine. But I can't do it at the moment. We're just going to have to... We're just going to have to survive this disaster. I think I'm going to, like, fix what's happened, and then we can continue back in. Power fluctuation still going on. Just got to wait. I can't rebuild this factory. How much to rebuild? 3,800. I'm not far off, admittedly. Wow! It's a shame that I didn't watch the tornado, but I didn't have a shelter. Come on, let me rebuild it. Come on. My cemetery was destroyed? Really? Well, my cemetery's over here. It's right here. Cemetery needed. Maybe I need more. Rebuild that. There we go. Power's back on. Power's back on, survivors. Good job. There's a lot of corpses. I think I will build myself another another... Oh, jeez, look at this state. How are we doing, Disaster Centre? Vehicles in use, 0 of 10. Helicopters in use. Why aren't you doing your thing? I guess they are doing their thing. Good job I had that cash available to prevent that tornado. Well, not prevent it, but survive it. Oh, so many corpses. So many dead people. Oh, jeez. Trash is building up. Come on, cemetery. Can I take that loan again? Wait, did I already pay? I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna potentially ruin my city by ramping up my tax rate for a moment. Just enough so I can get a cemetery in, and I'll turn it back down. Right, back down to 10%. There we go. You shouldn't really do that, because it can make people really unhappy really fast. We need a cemetery for all these dead. Let's whack it in there? Yeah, we can go there. Cool. At the junction by the main street, that's fine. Hearses, get out there, do your thing. Go collect those dead people. Ah, no! 124 in the plus. I'm going into the negative. How do I rebuild this thing? Rebuild it. Ready for rebuilding? Then how do I rebuild this, sir? Tell me. How do I rebuild this area? Do I just, like, rezone it? No, it's already zoned. What the frig? Do I demolish it? No. Cool. If you're ready for rebuilding, rebuild. Activate all shelters, evacuation mode. No. I wish to rebuild these houses. Are you going to do it? Let me know in the comments how the hell you rebuild these things. I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'll just ignore them and add more area. Like develop more areas and then just rebuild that at some point. Maybe if I click on the upgrade tool on this road. Ah. You like that, don't you? If we just upgrade that. Motorway junction. Ah. Hang on a second. So that's how you rebuild roads. There we go. Is that junction working again? I do believe it is. Traffic has resumed its normal function. Excellent. Good. Those power plants are not connected. They are via the Disaster Relief Centre. Fantastic. Okay. So let's just get... Why can't I bulldoze those? What's the deal with that? Do I just click on them? I have no idea how this disaster pack works. That is my first disaster. We clearly need to improve our skills with managing...
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area.
No!
Should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
No! Seek shelter! We can watch this tornado come in. Get to the shelter, everybody! Go! Run to the shelter! Run! Get in the shelter! Oh, it's going through my industrial hub. I have 10 grand saved. It's going to rip through my industry. We can watch this one. Oh, dear. I haven't even survived the first one. Man! Oh, it's turning away. It's turning away. It's going to trash my poop station. Oh, no, it's going to fling poo water everywhere. Go away. Yeah, it trashed that. Okay, it absolutely annihilated that. And my wind turbine. But it's heading out across the river now. Oh, we got off light there. We got off light. Oh, that tornado is just amazing. How good is that? How good is the tornado? Oh, it's turning back towards us. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Poo water. Is it coming back the same way? Oh, I can't do anything until it goes away. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to build the second station. Let's just whack it down and hope that the tornado doesn't trash it as well. How's my water income? Okay, so that's sewage. Yeah, it's just messing about over there, though. It looks like it's going to hit this as well. No? Okay. Come on, poo station. Thank you. It is going to wreck it, isn't it? Let's speed up time. Alright, it's gone. Go on. Go away, tornado. You ain't welcome round here. Go on. Do one. It's gone. Everyone out. Yeah, survived. Survived. Look at my debt. Look at my debt. That is horrendous. You will let me rebuild that for 1,200. Okay, I will do that. How much for you? 500. Bargain. Now we've got more sewage. Great. Why can I not rebuild these things? Is there a building that I need? Small emergency shelter. Short radio mast. Short radio mast allows emergency broadcast to reach your citizens. The better the radio coverage the city has, the more likely citizens are to come to shelters when called. Ah, okay. Terrain can hide signals. All right. We're back in the plus. We've got off light. There's still some issues with illness. I could use another health centre, that's for sure. So let's have another medical clinic. And let's add that medical clinic. Oh, let's put it here. There we go. Consider yourself medicinally enabled. Medicinally enabled? That's not even a thing. Right. Get them health. Give them health. We're actually doing all right. We're actually creeping back in on the money. The city wants to grow, wants to expand. We weathered the storm. I could probably use some of those emergency transport, what are they called? Emergency broadcast towers. But for now, we're a no on those. What I want to do is originally add in this infrastructure here. I want to add in this central tram line in an attempt for it to make me some bucks. Like mega big bucks. Let's just fill that in because I like a little bit, like it to be precise. Tram line only, please. There we go, thank you. Just link these up. Thank you. So yeah, some houses, a couple of houses get trashed, a couple of industries, a couple of shops, but not too much. Now, I need to be sure that I upgrade this right. That one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. Good. Now, we now have a central tram line system. So all I've got to do is buy the station, which I can't afford, and take it from there. So we've got the tram line built. That's in. So you can see people can walk between them, but cars can't. So I like that. So it encourages people to walk to and fro. That's cool. There's a pathway there. Oh, someone went into the shelter. No, I don't want people to go in there anymore. I don't need them to go in. But one shelter might not necessarily be enough. Oh, man, the tornado made things so much more exciting. Right. This is just... I just don't know what to do with this area. Like, it's just annihilated. Maybe if I repair the roads, the people will come back. You know? Maybe if I do the roads. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. You repair the roads and people come back. There we go. We can get back on our feet. So roads are the key. Fix the roads, stuff comes back. Good, there we go. We're recovering from the disaster of the hurricane. Ah, fantastic. Good job. Can I get rid of these friggin' piles of rubbish, though? I just want to bulldoze those, but it won't let me even get rid of those. So I guess they just stay there as a testament to what happened. I can't upgrade them. Alright, I guess they just stay, and they're going to forever bug me. If you know how to get rid of power lines, please let me know. Please let me know just how you do that. Right, you require power. Having a centralised power network is not good for me. I'm going to put... Oh, wait, no, it's still linked. Okay, cool. There we go. Generate me some power. Oh, wow, look at that school. That's the Creative Arts School, isn't it? Amazing. Right, we're back on the mend. I can't quite afford the train station, but with a little creative loan taking. Was it 20 grand or was it 40? I'm worried that it's 40. It's going to take a little while to make the money back. It is 40 for the tram depot. So the tram depot's 40, which is quite expensive, I'm not going to lie. So maybe we should increase our tram coverage. Still more power? Oh, you're going to make me build a power station? You are, aren't you? You're going to make me build a power station. That's industry there, isn't it? I'm just going to whack in that. I need to remove that because it's being polluted. So let's put that there now with this. There we go. Cool. Sorted. Costs a little bit to pay to move them, but we're all right. That power station's fine. I would have put it with the other power stations, but tornadoes taught us that if it trashes your power, you're basically dead. Cool. 11 grand. I need 40 40 for the friggin' Malarkey dingy doos, whatever you want to call them. The tram station. Let's expand the city. Aggressive expansion. Now, I've bought this tile because I'm going to extend this road and duplicate this lovely kind of thing that I've got going on here. I might even be able to duplicate the tram lines that way. Yeah, I think we could. This road's a bit wibbly, but let's do that. Let's expand. Okay, so Main Street, you will go... We've got 2, so we have 2, and then we start again. So we go 2, like that, then like that, and then we start it like so. No. 2, 4, 6, blah, blah, blah. I was counting that, but then I gave up. Every 2, we put in a street. There we go. Like so. Like so. And there we go. Still can do that. Good. The terrain's a little uneven, but it's going to be okay. Let's increase. We've weathered the storm. Is that really 2? It is, isn't it? Jeez. And then there, and then this one. Oh, conveniently, I've done it exactly to the right specifications. Good for me. Now, we're going to really need some more junctions along here on touching to the motorway, so we will have to do that. But for now, we're okay. So, let's mirror it this way. Let's just do that. Okay, look. Why has it tricked me? Why did it trick me into that? What is that? It's screwed up all my road lines. How dare you, sir? You screwed up all my road lines. Now I have to redo everything. I spent way too much money on those roads. Let's whack that. Let's do that one first. There we go. Now we know. That's the way I should have done it if I... What? How does that make sense? You saw it. It was weird. It went all weird on me, but then it's okay for some reason. All right. Fine. But that one is weird. What is going on there? Let's do the same magic here and see what happens. So I put it there. Okay, this one is wrong. Whoop. All right. Yeah, okay. That one is crooked. We'll do it section by section. I'm not going to do it all and then fill it in. I'm going to do 2 and then we can populate it. There we go. Whoop. So what does it want? It wants industry, it wants commercial, and it wants residential. Fine. A lot of residential, industrial over there. I guess I could make one of these industrial. I guess we could do that one industrial. I guess we kind of have to. It's near the junction. Let's expand that. But then move these ones down. Like so. That's a little bit too much overlap for my taste. There we go. Like it. And this one. Yep, loving it. And then just push that out a bit. And do the same. No, it's too much overlap. Come on. There we go. That's perfect. Maximize your water pipes. You gotta be done. Oh, hello. You need some, do you? There you go. Cool. Right, industry's in. Let's get in some residential, but this corner will suffer from health problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pathways here. Oh, shiz. I've made a boo-boo. I have not made this a main street. So let's just upgrade that right now. Why has that got so many junctions? I've done this wrong, haven't I? That is not the same, is it? Because I've added the junctions here. Oh dear, I've really messed that up. Let's just hook this up. Let's just change this round. That is the wrong way round. Table, you fool. There we go. Get rid of that. And then we need to do the other way round. So let's just delete that one and that one. And then how does it link? It links from the center one. No. How have I messed this up? Oh, I get it. I'm going to pause it. I get it now. So it goes like this. So it goes like that, doesn't it? And it cuts across and then in like that. There we go. Cuts across in like that. There we go. That's the positioning we wanted. Now, these bits need to connect, so we run them all the way across, like so. That one's complaining. No, it's not. This one gets connected all the way across. But the junctions do not connect here, so this bit goes. Man, I made that really, really complicated. Unnecessarily complicated. There we go. We're good now. Just need to push those all the way up to maximise the amount of space we have for those regions. And we are good. Nice. Finally, got it right. Main street's clear for cars to bears down. We got the industry. What I can do now, though, is get rid of this region, fill that with industrial, and then we can whack in double residential here because there's no need to separate so much because the pollution won't get that far, and make that commercial. There we go. It will grow. Sorted. 23,000. Still can't do the trams. Might have to modify this bridge somewhat, although people are walking across it. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that, actually. I like that they walk it. But if people are walking, it means there's a demand for public transport. Hello. Power line, if you please. Come on. There we go, cool. Nice. There we go. Cool. $4,000 in the plus, 30 in the bank. Let's hook up the tram station. And then, what do they need? Not enough workers. Okay. In preparation for the imminent arrival of the tram station, let's just complete our tram circuit in the centre section. There we go. So we do that. Now, the idea of this is to force the tram company to be the sole method of transportation between these two areas. Are you going to let me join? Oh, cool. See, I like these little kinks. I love this kind of thing. This little kink here, like because the terrain was a little uneven. I love stuff like that. I like doing little bits like that. That's linked up. All good. I should probably, if I'm smart, complete the road section and then link it with trams as well. So let's get rid of these. In fact, I can get rid of all those roads. Really spooned that up. There we go. Cool. Tram road tram. So these stay roads all the way down, don't they? Okay. So let's make those roads all the way down. And then let's go ahead and link that up there. Okay. Now what we do is we go all the way down and we make lines. So not connected. Connected. Not connected. Connected. Not connected. Connected. Excellent. That is exactly right, spacing wise. Let's do the same here. This is a not connected. Connected. Not connected. Connected. So the idea being that once this makes money, then we can build some fun bits. And they're the bits I really enjoy doing. That's the real treat of the game. Get it working, and then you can really make some pretty stuff. Now, let's hook up... so we've got to hook up our roads. So that's tram line. Oh, hello, we leveled up. Anything I need to put in massively? I think this is the roads one. Police headquarters, hospital, fire station. No, Tropical Gardens new. Bus terminal, we got that. All right, basically, we can hold off on those ones. Oh, swimming pools. Friggin' fantastic. This main street is going to be amazing. So, let's start working with roads with trees. So, that one, that one, that one. I'm going to leave that end one for now. There we go. Let's speed up time as well. Cool, that's hooked up. Now that we've got trees and roads, I'm going to upgrade because it increases the value of the area. It makes people happy to have trees. So let's whack those in. I think they help with noise pollution as well. So let's just upgrade these. Now, with this upgrade, I like to go round and do it completely. I don't want to do one section and leave another because I hate it missing like one single road. It really it bugs me a little bit. So there we go. Let's do that. Now you can also hold down your mouse button, but sometimes I accidentally like upgrade this to a single lane road by accident, or even worse, I hit a tram line and I convert that to a single lane to a road of trees, and then you kind of mess up your public transport. It can happen, so I've learned from experience just to click individually the sections you want to do, and that will become apparent in this bit. I don't want to click that one there, for example. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hello. Look what we missed here. Let's just make that a little industry. There we go. Trees with road. Let's just keep upgrading those. These as well. There we go. Let's leave that one. I will need to develop my motorway links eventually, but we're going to get the tram in. What I'm also saving for now is hot water, like central heating. That will be the next save. That is the next big spend, because the piping for that is expensive to upgrade your water pipes to include water pipes with heat. And the building as well costs like 60 grand. So you've got to really... It gets expensive fast. Train, tram. Ah, right. So I've upgraded some roads with trees and road, which will become tram line and road. But couldn't be helped, you know. Like I caught it. Doing these bits is the boring bit. Like, how much do I have to upgrade? All of that as well? Oh, that whole segment. Is that done? Yeah, that's done. I should just do it. Come on, table. Just do it. People will like you for it. Come on. Be efficient. There we go. Ignore the tram line. Let's just keep going with that. I'm going to hold it for these ones. Yeah, that's a lot of upgrading. It's a bit boring, actually. A bit tedious doing it. Like, if you can get it from the get-go, fantastic. You can do that. But I like to grow the city and unlock these things. So, I mean, it's part of the game, isn't it? So, what can I say? Right, we're good. We are good. That's done. Excellent. Trash issues. We could probably get some more trash collectors on the go. Let's just add another one there. Just to double up on those. Cool. Right. Done. Now, tram lines. We need to upgrade... Oh, no. Let's fill in these roads first. Let's connect these. There we go. There. 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 There we go. And then this one will become the raised one. So we just line that up. Page up. Please help the terrain... Yep, okay, that's good. And is that one good? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Now we need road with rail, road with tram. So I didn't have to upgrade these to the ones with trees, but, well, it's done now, isn't it? So let's connect that one and that one, and that one. Cool. Good. Now we have a power issue. Where can we plonk down a power station? Let's just plonk one down here. There we go. I like this junction because it's kind of like direct access for fueling my power stations. So that's kind of cool. Wouldn't have done it. If it wasn't for the tornado, I wouldn't have built that way. So I like that. And right. Housing's done. We've got 100 grand. It wants a major police station, but it can't have it yet because I want to put in the tram station. Where can I fit this buddy in? I mean, you kind of think here, but I want that to be where my friggin' stadium goes. So let's put it down. Let's put it down here. Can we fit it in somewhere around here? It's quite a big building. So let's modify this one. Take out these. And let's add it here. You want to connect to that road? Ah, there we go. There. Bingo. There's our tram station, finally. No water, no power. Okay, let's just extend these a little bit. Whoop. Sorted. Why we're here, we might as well do them all. What does it need? Commercial, industry, and residential. All right, fair enough. And then that one, like so. Cool. Doesn't have power, but we can fix that immediately by going residential, residential. We need parks. Where are we? Where's those sweet, delicious bouncy castles? There they are. Let's whack some of those in on here to here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and bulldoze some houses by whacking in extra ones. Why not? Someone loses their home, but everyone else is happier for it. There we go. Brilliant. Tram line. The tram station should have power any moment now. Let's have a look. There we go. It's got it. Now, we get to rake in the bucks. So let's add a tram stop. And it goes... wants to go around that way. Fine. So tram stop, tram stop, tram stop. I've got a brilliant idea for this. So that links in there. Then that one will go around to here and continue along. There we go. And then we hook that one up. All good. And then what we do is we add another one doing this section. Like so. And then we're going to do one larger one which connects all of them, both of them together. So you can take a tram between sections. There we go. So you can see that they exist separately. You'd have to walk from there to get onto the next line, but not when I do this. So there'd be a tram going in the opposite direction, which hooks up all of it. There we go. I love it. Forcing the connection to increase the amount of money I make from public transport. Ah, no, where did that one go? Oh, no, what did I do with that one? Okay, it's there. Phew. Whoop. And there we go. Ah, glorious. Finally got the tram in. Normally it arrives a lot sooner, but we got delayed by that tornado. There we go. Cool. So we've got those two segments, this segment and that segment, and then they're joined by one massive tram line. And you'll see I've got 14 passengers per week and one tourist. That should increase in time. Should. Hopefully. And then with all of these delicious tram stops, I'm going to add little regions of interest so that it pays to be dropped off at the tram stop. They're going to become little areas of activity. There's a lot of people waiting for that tram. That's good. I should be making a lot of cash from the trams. Not quite ready for the mass police station yet. Good. Trash is an issue. We're in good shape. A little bit of crime. Yeah, a little bit more than a little bit, to be honest. Let's maybe... So this main street is connected only by two sections. This end and that end. And that's not really going to cut it. So I'm probably going to add another join here that goes to somewhere around here and makes a massive roundabout. That's probably something I'm going to do. We could maybe measure it out now. Should we put in a massive roundabout? I kind of want to put in a massive roundabout. Let's have a look at the predefined size. How do we feel about that? I'm not sure I like that. I might make a custom one. In fact, I'm probably going to make a custom one. So it could have like two. We could have like 2-lane roads. No, it'd be too close to junction. It will be one road. Let's see what we can do. So we've already built this tram line. So I kind of want to go over that because it's existing infrastructure. I don't like to really delete old infrastructure. I like to build on top of it. That's something that I really enjoy. Page up. Can I link it? Oh, you glorious buddy. Thank you so much for letting me link that. That is amazing. I like that so much that I'm going to add a taxi rank right here. There we go. Bit of character. We want a public footpath. That's what I want to add here. I'm going to add a public footpath. Let's just go into there and add that. There we go. Bit of character. You can now walk between the two. So you can walk there and get a cab if you want to. We've got this little area here that's not doing anything. What could we put in there? I mean, I wish I could just place trees. Oh, what have we got this? Basketball court. Oh. Let's put a basketball court in there. Yeah, a little bit of character. Just a little something. Cool. We do have a tram stop there as well. So this is like our first point of interest. What can I put in here? Maybe a big park, something touristy. Is that tourism? Organised fishing tours. Excursions include all necessary equipment as well as all necessary licenses. Yada, yada, yada. Tourism. I'm sure there's a plaza or something. Oh, we've got the concert place, haven't we? Oh, it's too big for there. Can't do concerts yet. We're not far off, though. Let's have a look at Statue of Industry. I can't build any of them. Oh, yeah, because I formatted, didn't I? So I haven't unlocked any of these. Oh, we're doing it first time round. Amazing. Garbage is piling up. It's fine. Oh, what's this? Pyramid of Safety. To gain the Pyramid of Safety, have a disaster hit the city with no casualties. With no casualties. Yeah! Pyramid of Safety. Oh, you're massive. Pyramid of Safety. You are huge. Okay. We need to add Pyramid of Safety. Got a trash issue. All right, fine. I'll build more garbage dumps. Maybe they have to be a little bit out from the city. Okay. A little bit of a problem with garbage. Let's go ahead and make this giant overhead bridge. Make it just like that. Let's just do that, right? And then it can peel away to the roundabout or something. Or we can, oh, what am I going to do here? Let's just page that down. And then add like some random ass road out in the sticks like that. And then just make that garbage collection central. There we go. We can afford it. We can have 3 of them. There we go. So that will solve the garbage problem. And I will come back and revisit that area when we know what we're doing with the roundabout. Now, crime is becoming a little bit of a problem. So what I want to do is this little... Oh, no, that little area is a little another point of interest. But the one we were doing was here, wasn't it? It's good what's going on here. I like it. It's like trash truck highway. Come on, trash! How long have I been playing for? I've been playing for an hour. That's crazy. Oh, I should probably stop. That goes to show how fun this game is, though. So we're at 8 grand in the plus, 160,000 in the bank. Things are good. We survived 2 disasters. Admittedly, one just missed us, though. And we've got a city appearing. So, like I say, if you want a street named after you, let me know. If you want a district named after you, let me know. If you want to see something specific built, let me know. We're all good in the meantime. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again soon for another video. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, most importantly of all...